First off, thank you very much for everyone coming out today. We are certainly very excited about this opportunity to announce Lane Lambert as our head coach of the Seattle Kraken. On behalf of Samantha and our entire ownership group, Ron Francis and our entire staff, we welcome Lane and his wife Annie to the Pacific Northwest. As we went through this process, we certainly understood that it became very evident that Lane was a great choice to be our new head coach. At the end of the day, Lane is a winner. He won the Stanley Cup in 2018 with the Washington Capitals, and since 2015, he's been a part of 21 playoff series. When the Stanley Cup playoffs are on, Lane's a part of it. Also through the process with Ron and myself, it became very evident that Lane presented the attributes that we were looking for. The combination of having a presence and knowledge to work with our veteran players, yet also be dedicated to interact with our young players for our organization to take the next step.
Ecstatic to be here, obviously. It's a thrilling day for myself and my family, and welcome to everyone in here. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Samantha Holloway, ownership group, and Ron Francis, our president, Jason Botterill, our general manager. Thank you for instilling the confidence to appoint me to this position. Being a coach in the National Hockey League is a privilege at any level, and being a head coach in the National Hockey League is an honor. There's one of 32 positions, and I'm greatly honored to take this position. So thank you very much. Going through the process, when I came in here, I knew within about the first 3 minutes that I had conversations that I wanted to be here. The organization is first class all the way. The facilities, everything on down, I could see that right away, and I knew I wanted to be here. And then we started talking about the players and the team, and I was all in. I'm looking forward to getting training camp started in September and building our culture and our identity right from day one. So it will come fast, and we'll be ready for that.
Lane, first off, if we can get into philosophy and identity a little bit here, how much of that from your previous stops and experiences do you see carrying over here for this team?
A lot. I mean, that's what experience does for you. And over the years, Jason's talked about the playoff rounds and things like that. There's a formula to win, and the culture, the identity, the standard that's set every day is the philosophy, and you live by the standard, both on and off the ice, and you go through the process. As long as you're doing the right things in the process, the results will take care of themselves.
We had some movement on the staff from this last week, and any idea of what's looking like here for the coaches and the coaching staff here for the bench coming up here?
Well, first of all, Jess will be back. I've had some good conversations with her. She's been integral in the development of some of our young players, so she'll be back. We are going through the process of evaluating, and we're in a position right now to find the best people to add to the staff and put them in a position to have success.
A similar question about balance, but about how this team has veterans, but also those young players we've talked about. What is the excitement to, be able to bring those young guys along with that veteran presence in your locker room?
Well, I think it's tremendously exciting, and again, when we sat down and talked and looked at the personnel, that was one of the things that excited me, and that's where the development side of it is. In terms of there's an emphasis there to develop on the fly a little bit, so to speak, but we have good young players in this organization, and that's exciting.
What's the formula to win here specifically, and kind of what are the non-negotiables in a Lane Lambert team to get to that point?
The non-negotiables are, we have to play the right way, and that is the formula. Now, you ask what that is. It's, I could go on for an hour talking about what that right way is. So those are the non-negotiables. Everyone has to be, everyone has to be on the same page, and when they are, you will have success. Everybody's responsible for a job, Everybody has a role. Everybody knows what that role is, and there aren't any gray areas. So my job is to provide an environment for our players to be prepared, to have success, and to make sure that they are ready to go and understand exactly what their job is.